Hi, welcome to 2-Minute Writing Tips. I'm Kirsten, and today we're going to talk about what a paradox is and how to use it in writing. A paradox is a statement that contradicts itself, or that is true and untrue at the same time. Consider this example. Is this true or false? If it is true, then it can't be a lie, which means the statement is false. But if it's not true, then it is a lie, which means the statement is true. So, which is it? This sentence is the linguistic equivalent of the Penrose staircase, which goes around and around in an endless loop. Putting paradoxes into literature serves two primary purposes. First, it demonstrates that human logic is often fallible. For example, let's say you're writing a story about a man who has to walk 60 feet to touch a wall. He starts by going halfway. Then he goes half of the remaining 30 feet, and then half of the remaining 15 feet, and so on. If our hero keeps following this approach, he will be performing an infinite number of maneuvers, and he'll never be able to touch the wall. Now, this is ridiculous. We know it's ridiculous. But at the same time, it makes logical sense. This paradox shows that logic is not always logical. The second great thing about a paradox is that it makes your reader think. Some people like to solve logical puzzles and will actively seek out stories like this. Consider a time travel story. Let's say your hero builds a time machine to go back 100 years and stop Hitler. And let's say your hero succeeds. Hitler is stopped, World War II doesn't happen, everything is great. But then back in the present day, because World War II didn't happen, there is no need to build the time machine, so what happens? How do you reconcile that? Of course, as a writer, you can make whatever rules you want, but if you're writing a story like this, you are not obligated to answer all of these questions as long as you resolve the main conflict in the story. In the description, I will put a link to 15 famous paradoxes. Check it out and see what you can use in your writing. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.